What is Forsage? Okay, you know about Forsage because you see some of our videos and other videos on the internet. But I believe there must be questions that are still unanswered in your head that you actually want answers to before you go into Forsage. Now that's what this video is for. This video is going to explain some questions for you that you've been pondering about. Now we're going to give you answers to those questions, so we advise you stick to the end of this video. And for those persons that haven't seen our videos yet about Forsage, about cryptocurrency, about the section S3 and X, how they work, I advise you kindly see those videos so you can come back to these and understand what you're saying. Hi everyone, and welcome to the official YouTube channel of Reinvest. My name is Jerick. Are you a startup business or a business owner that have been existing before, but you want to generate more revenue? Or you're someone that doesn't do business but have the idea and plans of starting a business someday? Or you're just someone that wants to have ideas about various kinds of business information to enable you generate income for yourself, kind of a second way of generating money? Or you're just going through the internet and want to get up with some mindset on business ideas? Well, then this is the channel for you. Now, I would like you to watch to the end of this video, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get updated with our latest posts. Without further ado, let's dive into today's video. Now, we'll be seeing some frequently asked questions you should know the answers to before you get into Forsage. So when you come across a problem, you'll be able to address it. Now, first of all, we'll be looking at this Ethereum and COVID-19. I believe we've displayed some of these slides in our earlier video, and how Forsage shows trends, knowing that it's not just like every other cryptocurrency, but for the fact that it's a smart contract blockchain cryptocurrency under the Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency. It actually thrived during the COVID-19. Now, some persons thought it was going to go down because Bitcoin is the leader and the most publicly known. But Forsage has, though it has been going down sometime, it also rose up to a certain point. And according to experts, like I said in the videos, they are predicting that Ethereum is going to skyrocket and it's going to break actually to a high point other than the highest point that's actually broken through other times and days that it fluctuated. Now we're going to go through this slide. What is Forsage? I believe you must have known that already, and who manages the platform. But for those persons that have not seen our earlier videos, we're going to start again. Forsage is a platform of new generation and the first ever. If you've seen this slide already, I advise you skip to other sections so you don't waste the time seeing what you already understand before. Now, Forsage is the platform of new generation and the first ever smart contract with the marketing of type metrics in the blockchain of Ethereum currency. Now, Facade is an algorithm performing the function of a distribution of the affiliate commission between community members and the observance of certain conditions. That is the marketing plan. Now, the code is in the public domain. You're giving an Ethereum wallet, and it's linked through your Trust wallet to Forsage, through which transactions are done, you fund, and then you withdraw. Now, transaction information can be viewed wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Boston, Massachusetts, US, or you're in Germany, or you're in Düsseldorf, Germany, or you're in Paris, France, or you're in Japan, Asia, Europe, wherever you are, in Nigeria, Africa, or Australia, wherever you are, I can see any person's transaction on my system or my phone just by tapping their ID. Now, that's what this thing means. Transaction information can be viewed. Blockchain is it's strong enough that it can't be hacked. So don't be scared when you see that someone is viewing your ID on the internet. Don't be scared. It can't be hacked. And by the way, Ethereum is a smart contract under the platform of smart Ethereum. Yeah, it's a smart contract under the blockchain as a means of protection. Now, who manages the platform? The platform does not have a single manager. Like we said, it is decentralized. It does not have a particular server or admin that manages this particular Forsage platform. It does not have anything to do with the normal old transactional method or the financial institution. it is smart contract which works with the Ethereum blockchain. Now, it is managed not by anybody, it is decentralized. This is one of the importance that Ethereum has over our conventional or our traditional financial institution. It does not have a single central server. Now that is for the question who manages the platform, in case you're asking yourself that. Now the next question is, what is smart contract? Now smart contract is the algorithm inside the blockchain cryptocurrency. Remember, block, it means the data, the chain, which the information. So we tied the data to the information, actually encrypted. That's how this smart contract is. That's how this smart contract functions. It's an algorithm inside this blockchain cryptocurrency, and in our case, that Ethereum is number one among those on which it is possible to create smart contract. That means the main purpose of smart contract is the automation of relationship, that is between the user, the person registering, and the platform. So the relationship between the platform Forsage and the user is this smart contract. Actually, like your Ethereum wallets ID, that long digit that's given to you, it's as long as that also, but it's quite different from your wallet. Now, what does decentralization mean? I've said it in my other videos. It's a system in which there are no admins and no single server or system monitoring project management. The creators of this platform are the same. We are actually logged into this platform, and it was actually Forsage was created February 2020. Now operating under the Ethereum cryptocurrency, a decentralized means whereby there is no single place where your currency or cryptocurrency is stored. It is stored not in one place managed by somebody on your office. It's decentralized, that it is safe for you to invest in cryptocurrency because it's one of the safest means, other than I would say it's better than our normal traditional system. But Ethereum is going cryptocurrency, is going to be, it's going to blow the minds of people in future times. Those persons that are still finding it difficult to believe, trust me, it's going to do that. Now the next question is, what is needed to participate in the project? Enough to have nearly any device with access to internet. You just need an internet connection, a strong one for that purpose, so you can be able to connect. For phones, you need trust wallets to connect to Forsage. If you're in Nigeria, I believe other African countries, then Luno is a sure means of buying and selling cryptocurrency. The one downside with trust wallet is that you only have the minimum deposit is about $50. Don't get scared. That's where Luno comes in. You can transfer any amount to your Naira wallet, from your Naira wallet to your Ethereum wallet, from there to your trust wallet. We'll actually be doing a video on that, so we'll guide you through wherever you are, you follow through. Okay, then if you're using a system, we need MetaTask, because MetaTask is the software that functions on the laptop or your PC or desktop, not Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is an application you download on Google Play Store. So that is what this particular that's what you need to participate in this platform. Now the next question which might be going to is, which pause should I use? I just explained that in the previous slide. You use your mobile device, you use an app called Trust Wallet. For computers and laptop browser extension, you use MetaTask. That's what I just said earlier. Now the next question is, how to buy Ethereum if I never had to deal with cryptocurrency? There are many ways to buying and selling cryptocurrency. All of them are simple as with ordinary money, enough to make a couple of transactions independently. Then each operations will take you no more than 4 to 5 minutes. Actually, registering with Luno takes no more than 4 to 5 minutes. But there are some cases where to sell currency, you need to enable it in the settings. Then it takes you one complete day, 24 hours, for it to grant you the access to sell currencies. That's when it takes longer, but the registration is about 4 to 5 minutes if you have a strong network connection. One of the main ways is the use of sharing site that allows you to exchange real money for free. Example, Luno, like I said earlier. Now the next question, can I use your phone? Like if you can use your own phone, this is a user asking the question if you can use his own phone. Yes, if you want to work with the phone, you need to install on the phone Trust Wallet. Actually, Trust Wallet is just kind of a pause, or Trust Wallet, that's how we see on Google Play Store. Now the next slide comes with, what happens to my account if I stop working? Your account will not close because it's actually on the blockchain stored. So it's not something that has to do with whereby, let's say you're in Nigeria and you're working with United Bank of Africa (UBA), and it's calling your account to be deactivated or be closed because you have not had transactions done in such a number of days. On cryptocurrency, that does not happen. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen at all. It doesn't. Trust me. Your account will not close. Your account will not close. It's forever, and your wallet will continue to take payments from all levels. I'm sorry for the typographical error right here. Continue to take payments if you are using the affiliate marketing, if you that, and also the X4 take payments forever. There is not close, and you don't re-register. Get that? You don't re-register. You don't upgrade on app. You don't upgrade. You actually buy slots. That's how it's done. I registered and paid for. What do I do next? Now, in order for you to effectively earn on the platform of the Fast and Furious, because that's the full meaning of Forsage, Fast and Furious, do the following. To communicate with the person who invited you, that's where we've created our link, our Facebook page and our Facebook group where we communicate. We'll actually share our affiliate link so that you get in touch with the team. The team is striving, an active team. We are working so that when you come in, I won't advise you register on your own. If you're registering on your own, make sure you put an ID or click through someone's affiliates. Don't start on your own, because start on your own, you might not get anything from your S4 as fast as you want. So that's why we advise that you be with the right team that generates money so that your S4 gets as much money as possible. Now your affiliates will help guide you through other steps. The link below, I advise you to click it and come to our Facebook group. We also have a direct message on WhatsApp, so you come in and we communicate with other members of the group. Now, how to make money in Forsage? The principle of earning is based on building the partner network. You tell potential partners about the capacity of the platform and send interested people your affiliate link or ID. Now, when the person registers through your link or ID, that person stays under your metric in the system, and you instantly get 100% payments on your wallet. I believe we've talked about that in the S3 and the S4 videos. If you've not seen our earlier video, I advise you see other of our videos that explains this for you, so you understand what this means. This slide, so you understand what it means. That's what it does. How to make money in Forsage. It's 100% payment to your wallet. Now, the next slide is possible passive income. Yes, it's possible to have a passive income in Forsage. Now, site Forsage S4 is arranged in such a way that all participants help each other. That's why you need to join the right team. You got to help each other. Helping each other means when somebody, take for example, this is the Ethereum, when this guy, user 64, misses a payment because he has not upgraded, or like him though he has upgraded, but say he has not upgraded, the next person under him gets the money. Even when the person did not bring anybody, it doesn't come from him. Like this now, let's see. This X for right now, this is the money he got from this user. From user ID 440651. See, this is the user ID. He got this money from, let's now. This is from this guy right now. That was why he got this. That part overflow from you. That's what the color means. Overflow from you. So it didn't come from you. Look at the 00, the reinvest section. It didn't come from you. He didn't invest, but he got paid. He got paid for doing nothing, because this is the X4 section. That's how it works. You have to build the right team. That's what I'm saying. You have to build the right team, and to do that, click on the link below and come into our team where we'll teach you how to use the X4 effectively. Now, that's what this passive income means. It says you can obtain spillovers from upline or downline. However, make a lot of money. Doing so, you make a lot of money, and doing nothing will not work for X3. It will not work for X3. It's actually going to work better if you are an affiliate in S3. Get a lot of persons. Now, to provide a passive income in the future, you need to make some efforts to attract new partners and the opening of new platform in S3 and S4. Inviting a few active people in your team, you will be able to earn good money and achieve your goals. How quickly this will happen depends on you. Put in your work. Smart work and hard work combined boom, you're good to go. So your possible passive income is sure. Then the next question, where to find people to build a team? Or if I don't know how to invite, wow, some persons actually like this. It's not your fault. I was once like this, though I don't know how to converse to persons. So that's why I'm actually trying to let you know that you do not have to invite strangers to your platform, your relative and friend, or to impose a participation to someone. A lot of people are interested in earning online, and many have participated in various projects and are in search of new opportunities. You can set social networks by yourself, and then interested people will find you. You can put your advert on Facebook, put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube. They find you, they get logged in through your affiliate marketing link or through your ID, and boom, you start getting money from them. Use your strengths, watch our videos, join our Facebook page and our Facebook group, participate in the group and ask questions in order to improve your knowledge on the platform. Remember one simple truth, your result depends on you. Like I said earlier, your result depends on you. How quickly can I withdraw money from the project? It is instant. Trust me, it is instant. It is. A withdrawal occurs instantly. The money is transferred immediately into your personal wallet. You can manage your money the way you want. So the wallet you registered with by transferring from your trust wallet to your Forsage platform, the same money can be taken from your trust wallet to your Luno address where you can withdraw to your Naira. It is as simple as that. Without any delay of 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It doesn't do that. It's instant. Now, what is a reinvest? Now, what reinvest is this is what this icon here. I'm going to go back right now, show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, this reinvest. That's what that's purple. Sorry, pink. Zero is kind of it's rotating number of reinvest. Like this 0.4 in the fifth slot has reinvested 46 times. That's opened it again for this user 46 times. So now the user is asking, what does reinvest means? Now, reinvest is an update to any template in any program at any level when it is fully filled. When you reopen a new completely free metrics, the filling of which you again get the payment on your wallet, the amount of the reinvest goes to the senior partner. Now, how to explain this for you is to watch this. Now, if it's X3 for instance, when here is filled and here is filled, the third one reinvest and create another slide for you. That's how S3 works. But for S4, how S4 works is that if they are not two, they are four in number, two in number that makes up two persons that makes up two independent individually. Now this you don't get from this because it goes to your partner above you. This one you get from this to your wallet, they watch your wallet. Now this fourth one reinvest and open this same platform from you. Now this is the live example of what I'm saying. It opens again for you for 0.025. This S4 it opens for you again. It opens. This is 7 opens. Now if you count it, this is 1 2 3 4. Now this state will reinvest it again for you. Possibly this person has gotten more person, so it opened more for this particular slide than this particular slide. So that's what that question, that's the question, that's the answer that question answers. That's the question for reinvest. Now the next one is, what is shimmering and overtaking? Shimmering is when you receive the payment from registration of new partners and other participants in program S4. You get it? That's shimmering. When you receive payment from registration of new partners from participants in the program. But overtaking is when you personally sponsored partner when your personally sponsored partner purchases level a more expensive part in S3 or S4. I told you that before, that you can be overtaken by the person you brought and receive payments, and you do not receive payments for that, and you receive payments in your normal leg because you have not upgraded to a new platform. When you bring me and I open more parts than you, whatever you bring, because you have not opened that part to receive, the money comes to me. That's the fun part about Forsage. Now you can choose to remain in your 0.025, while I choose to remain in 6.4 and get the money in 6.4, while you can't get the money because you need to upgrade to 6.4 to get 6.4 Ethereum. Now that's for that. Now the next question is, okay, In this case, the partner is received by any upstream partner in the structure, which level is available. Now, the next question is, what are the risks? So, one person asks, what are the risks to Forsage? Now, risk platform Forsage do not exist. The risk do not exist. Enough to invite one person to immediately recoup the initial cost of participation in the project. The platform works based on the smart contract. Remember, I keep mentioning smart contract, smart contract. Now, it's a blockchain system, and a blockchain cannot be hacked.